heart and soul of the game is at the Boxing Voice. Ain't no other sight in the game could see the Boxing Voice.
Alright, I'd like to thank everybody who came out here today. I also want to give a big thanks to Golden Boy, you know, for taking a chance on me, on my career, and he brought me this far. Last year I had a tough year. You know, I fought some tough fights. Two of them I've been robbed in. So I think this fight is going to be the justice for Herrera. I mean, who better than to fight this tough man, Lundy? He also had a tough career. You know, like Eric said earlier, you know, we both could easily be undefeated. We're both hungry. You know, we're not scared of anybody. And the great thing about that is we're not scared to exchange, you know, in the ring. And July 11th, I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, Lundy said he's going to come and fight and box. Whatever he wants to do. At the end of the day, we're going to make a fight out of it. They say that they might shut down after this. So we're going to close it down. We're going to give you people a great show. Everybody knows I'm the real Maestro. Lundy's not the principal. He's just another student of mine from Philly, like Danny. So we're going to take him to school. I know he's coming with everything. So I hope you guys are all ready. July 11th. Don't miss out. I promise you it's going to be a great fight. I'm coming to fight. At the end of the day, Lundy's going to sit there and train with me. So hope you guys enjoy that fight, and hope everybody can make it out and enjoy the explosiveness that night. Thank you very much. Thank you guys all for being here. And what can I say? This has been so hard. Oh, sorry. I want to say thank you, Golden Boy and HBO Latino for having us here again. And thanks to Team Lundy. And all I can say is that Mauricio is training so hard right now for this fight. He's not taking these guys lightly. And like you guys know, Mauricio, he's always been fighting tough fights all of his career. And on July 11th, you guys will see that he's going to come out victorious. So, thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Golden Boy for having me here, CES, my manager, James Prince. You know, Mauricio, see you talking trash, you know, on TV. I like, you know, trying to get in my head. I love it. We say school is going to be in session. How can you school somebody when I'm a country? You know, it's all hard work, blood, sweat, and tears in that ring. Every time I touch you with them gloves, you're going to feel pain. You're going to think about retiring in this ring. You just had a birthday. You turned 35. Happy birthday. But I tell you this, July 11th, I'm going to get a birthday ass whooping. On top of that, you know, this is a big platform to be on, you know, back on HBO. You know, everybody say it should be on, you know, HBO, regular HBO, but, you know, I'm happy to be on HBO Latino, you know. I'm just ready to go to war. And then once again, I'm looking at you now, man. I hope you're in shape because I'm ready to go, man. You know, the fight is supposed to be 6. You know, I'm always ready. I have to pull back, you know, and not say too much because I ain't want to scare you. But listen, I'm always in shape, bro, and I'm always ready to go. So I'm going to thank you for taking this fight. But you know what? That belt, you know, I have it, but it's coming home. And I'm going to give you respect once more again. Because, you know, this is where I get a lot of respect from because I speak my mind. You know, the fight with Danny Garcia, you won. And that's coming from a Philadelphia guy. But on the other hand, you know, this is a championship fight right here. This is what I'm looking at it and taking it in my eye. Once I beat you, everybody again on the nose who's the world, you know, the real world champ of the world. And that's going to be Hammerin Lundy, the Philadelphia Broad Street Bully. Thanks for having me.
Michael's been with us for a long time now. Michael's one of those fighters that always makes great fights. This guy comes to work, he puts his hard hat on when it comes to fight, and he's been working very, very hard. And you know, he's gotten a lot better. He has a new trainer at Robert Garcia, so he's been training out of Oxnard. You know, he gets
25 years old. But I think I got a lot of experience to bring into this fight. I never wanted to win a fight so bad in my life. I know the opportunity that's in hand. I know what I gotta do. And I'm not a fighter that talks a lot. Showboats and none of that. You guys who follow my career, I know I come to fight. I can box if I need to. I can fight if I need to. Move around, lateral movement if I got to. You know, I come to win. And July 11th, y'all gonna see a spectacular performance. Not just from me, but from the whole card. You know, it's a huge card. And you guys just gotta come out and support us. You know, I'm coming out and make a name. And hey, victorious. July 11th.
And Golden Boy's been there side by side with them, and you know, we really put a lot of time and effort in making these fights, and you know, times have changed. As you guys know, there's a lot of boxing right now, all over the place on TV. How do you stand out? You make great fights, and that's what we try to do day in and day out. When we get together, we sit down with Oscar, we sit down with our matchmaker, Roberto Diaz, we come up with what are the best fights we can make, who are the top guys, who makes good fights, the styles, all that, and I think that we were able to do this here. I mean, sometimes we'll spend hours going back and forth, debating, you know, what do you think about this fight? Would this guy fight that guy? Will we get arrested if we do that fight? Well, I think we all might get arrested on July 11th because these are going to be dragged down, toe-to-toe wars. And we're very, very proud of them because these guys have big hearts. They're fun fighters to watch. And they're going to give it their all. They always do. They always do. So, with that being said, the co-feature, I want to bring up to say a few words. This kid, they call him the Lion. Garifo here, he's got a great record, 27-1, 19 knockouts. He's originally from Kampala, Uganda, part of the Olympic team there. He lives now in Las Vegas, and he's ranked in all the organizations as one of the top lightweights in the world. So I want to bring up Sharif to say a few words. Sharif?
First of all, I'd like to thank you people for being here, and I hope you guys are in good health. And first of all, I'd like to thank God who has made it possible for us to be here today. And I'm so thankful to Golden Boy, team of Golden Boy, they've done a tremendous job. Put on a great show. I think it's going to be a great show, July 11th. You know, you guys will hear versus Badass men right here. I think it's going to be a great show, and I'm so thankful and I'm ready, you know. I'm looking for a great show of myself. I'm fighting a tough guy, you know, like Paris, box, never back out. And let's get what we're going to do show for you guys. God bless you guys, and don't miss out. July 11th, going down, baby. God bless you.
For all the fans, everybody in attendance, Corona's going to build a beer garden right outside, which is going to be great. You guys can come out early, hang out. We're going to have food, we're going to have music, we're going to have mariachi, so it's going to be a fun event for everybody. Bring your families, bring your girlfriends, your boyfriends, everybody. It's going to be fun. So you guys want to make sure you get there early. And obviously, we're going to stack the card with a bunch of local prospects and some of the future champions that we're working with now. I'll give you some ticket information. Tickets are priced very cheap, $10, so they're going to be affordable, and all the way up to $100 at ringside. You can purchase the tickets at www.lacoliseum.com or www.ticketmaster.com, or you can call Ticketmaster at 1-800-745-3000. Okay. With that being said, I want to just bring up a few people to say a few words that make this possible. Tony Walker from HBO. Tony, can you come up, please?